I guess. It's kind of, I don't know if it'll be similar or not, but I did a video a few years ago, I think it was now, about space witches and what they specifically are. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about art witches and what they kind of are. And when I say specific terms like, space witch and art witch, I don't mean that you have to be just like one thing. For instance, I fall under both of those categories. I also fall under the category of a air witch and things like that. So, yeah, and I'm just gonna adjust this because I feel like it's like tilted weird. That's better. But anyway, what is an art witch? An art witch essentially is somebody who uses art as the main way that they practice their witchcraft. Um, a lot of people, I guess, the automatic thought would be, oh, so like they do like drawings and paintings and things and probably do like painted sigils and lots of charcoal and pastels, and all of that is absolutely true. But the great thing about art witches is that most of the normal things that you think of, um, while they may apply, we are just like really, really creative about how we go about doing things. Um, that's pretty much the one of the main benefits I think to like knowing an art witch or being an art witch is you just have all kinds of really creative ideas about how you do things. For instance, whenever I make potions and things like that, I am very prone to using old paint water. I use paint water in spell jars. I use paint water for all kinds of things. Um, and it's just because, whatever I painted with it, I feel like it has the some of the intent from when I was painting. It has some of the energies that put into it in the water. It has the energies from the colors that have been mixed into the water, things like that. We have an astounding ability to like make these really weird and crazy looking DIY altars, and it's fantastic. I love seeing the things that art witches do. I know one person who all of their, like 99% of the altars that they have are very, very small, but they're all like little boxes that they have like hung up, and each one is like a permanent altar, and they have them arranged, and they're all like DIY'd and decoupaged and like little figures in them, and it's just like crazy, and I love it. Um, Art witches specifically, it's not something that is closely attached to any one pagan religion, which is great. You will find art witches like scattered about in every pagan religion and also lots of them in no pagan religions, just like myself, because I am not religious. But um, you can find them pretty much anywhere. They're just always making something, and that is really just, I love it. It's very, very inspiring to see. Um, and even if you aren't an art witch, you just happen to be a witch that likes art and you don't really mesh them, it is still very, very awesome to like see them making things, and it can be inspiring for yourself just like in your own art, and I really, really love that. It's just fantastic. That's all I'm trying to say. Art witches are fucking phenomenal people. And if there's something that you're trying to make and you don't really know how to make it, you can totally ask them. And if they don't know, they will find it for you. They will find either somebody that can help you or resources, because, like, they had to figure shit out once too. And it's awful if you don't know how to do things. Just very, very helpful people. And they come in all forms of arts too. That's not just like I said, drawing and painting. I say that because I do fine arts, which includes those things. That's what I went to college for. Um, but like there's some art witches that specialize specifically in like wood crafting or metalworking. Sometimes they will consider themselves art witches. Let's see, like sculpting, there is like theater and singing. I definitely think that if those things are like part of the focus of your life and you incorporate that any way, shape, or form into your spirituality, that you could call yourself an art witch very easily. Like, there's no reason that anybody should fight you on that. So, like, I mean, just art witches. We just need more. We need them everywhere, all the time, all the time.